Britt Christina Marinette Lindberg is a Swedish journalist known internationally for her work as an actress and glamour model in the late 1960s and early 1970s. Biography: Lindberg grew up in a working-class home in Untitled, Gothenburg, together with her sister and three brothers. She studied Latin at school and planned to continue her studies in archaeology. Modeling career: during her high school years she started posing nude for men's magazines, such as Attribution and Lective, after having garnered some attention posing in bathing suits for newspapers. She later appeared in men's magazines such as Penthouse, Playboy, Louis and Mayfair. She was a Penthouse pet in the June 1970 issue of Penthouse. Film career: Lindberg has appeared or starred in 23 feature films, most of which are erotica, exploitation or softcore pictures. Her first movie was an American production, filmed in Sweden with a Swedish cast. She got her second role in January Haldorf's comedy Ra Paragraphed Marjenad, which was released in 1970. The film was seen by over 250,000 Swedes and went on to become a commercial success. Her third film, Exponerad, was released with a lot of hype at the Cannes Festival in 1971 and turned her into an international celebrity. A long string of exploitation films followed, many of which were filmed in Germany and Japan. As part of the marketing campaign for Exponerad, she also went on a publicity trip to Japan, which later resulted in an invitation to appear in Japanese exploitation films. In Japan she played a major supporting role in Norifumi Suzuki's pink film classic Sex and Fury. In 1972 she starred as Madeline in Boé Vibanius's controversial film thriller A Euro Grim film. Director Quentin Tarantino expressed his admiration for both the film and Lindberg's performance, and Madeline later served as an inspiration for Daryl Hannah's character in Tarantino's Kill Bill films. Lindberg did not like that nude pictures were getting more and more explicit, and during the filming of Gerard Damiano's Flossie in West Germania she left the set and returned home to Sweden. Damiano persuaded Lindberg to leave because he knew that it was going to be a hardcore film. For several years the German producer tried to bring her back in an attempt to complete the film. According to videos, about 1,000 meters of film had been shot by Damiano. Production stopped and never resumed. Post-film career: in her introduction to Daniel Akiroth's book Swedish Sensations Films, A Clandestine History of Sex, Thrillers, and Kicker Cinema, Christina Lindberg explains that after leaving exploitation films behind, she has been busy with numerous other projects. In 1972 she met future Fianca copyright Bo Seehoberg and later started to work for his aviation magazine Flickvin. When Seehoberg died in 2004, Lindberg took over ownership and the position as editor-in-chief of the magazine A Euro, which is the largest aviation magazine in Scandinavia. She has also produced an instructional video on how to pick and prepare mushrooms, Kristina's Svampska, and is very passionate about preserving the Swedish wolf. She made an attempt to enter the theatre school Scenskolan in 1975 after having taken private lessons from Alika N.R.D. Welton, but failed after having passed 2 out of 3 tests. She continued posing and writing for men's magazines while studying journalism at Poppius, and she eventually established herself as a journalist. In 2007 she announced that she would start an acting school. Filmography: note, her films have been listed in order of production, based on Lindberg's diary. References. External links: Christina Lindberg at the Internet Movie Database, Christina Lindberg interview at DBCULT Film Institute, biography at the Swedish Film Institute, biography on Search My Trash, interview on times.co.uk, French, biography psychovision.net.